One of the things that you can do when you're using LED light bulbs is you can choose the right color. And almost everyone I know is either in the process of replacing or has replaced or is thinking of replacing their exterior lighting with LED lighting to save money. There's just one problem. LED lights disrupt melatonin about 5 times better than fluorescent lights, or better yet, incandescent lights, which are really, really good and have the least disruption, even though they also can cause problems for sleep. But did you know that LED light bulbs, when they're the normal white spectrum or even the warm white spectrum, attract bugs also about 5 times better? And did you know that they're more disruptive for all of the wildlife, if there's even any left around you? And that those spectrums also interfere with the view of the stars that you're actually able to see. Just in the last couple of years, we've had a huge explosion of LED lighting in cities, and it's now blotting out the sky because these lights are far more intense and brighter than traditional lighting sources. So what can you do? You want to save money, and you also want to be nice to the world around you. Well, the answer is red LED bulbs. Red doesn't affect wildlife. In fact, most wildlife can't see it, but you can see it just fine. Red doesn't turn off your own ability to see it at night, and red doesn't mess with your melatonin. So if you have red or amber lights at night, you're going to be much healthier, but so will what's around you. You can't see it now because it's dark, but there's forest right back there. It's full of wildlife. In fact, there's 2 bald eagles, there are 2 different species of owls, and countless hawks and other forms of wildlife that would be disrupted if I surrounded my house in bright white lights. In fact, the only lights I can see from my house are a radio antenna across the little strait here that's on Salt Spring Island. Since I live in darkness and the world around me can live in darkness at night when we're all supposed to have dark, I don't want to turn on floodlights every time I go outside to let the dog pee. So I am in the process of replacing all of the lights on the outside of my house with these bright red LED lights. They're also sea turtle friendly. In fact, they're designed for that, for not disrupting wildlife. Newsflash, you are wildlife. So you're gonna see what it looks like when I take out this burned out bulb and I put in a red bulb. My entire house will be covered in these. Will my neighbors think I'm Dracula? They probably already do. It doesn't matter, because when I walk outside, I can still see the stars, and I'm not actually harming the environment around me. This is an upgrade to lighting. In fact, if we switched our cities from having unnatural light forms at night to having more biologically compatible ones, we would all be calmer, we'd all sleep better, and there'd be less chronic degenerative diseases. So it is my hope that over time we'll actually start seeing people pay attention to the color of light. These cost no more to buy and no more to operate than the very cheapest LED bulbs that are out there in terms of just like kilowatts per hour, although it's probably fractions of kilowatts per hour. But what you can do is just make the right choice once, same initial cost, same initial amount of work, but you're going to get additional biological benefits. And that's something that's really important. Oh look, this one wasn't burned out, it was just loose. All right, it's official. I am now a vampire. I'm not sure if the lights are going to be able to even get it in that color, but you can see. I can still see. It's actually a really nice bright red color. These are 3-watt LED bulbs. I bought them on Amazon. But the cool thing here is that if you do that, your neighbors will definitely think you're different. That's all right. What's going to happen though is that the bugs will all go to their house at night, not yours, and then you win. Have an awesome night and stay bulletproof. This is not good footage.
I got it. It's going in now.